followers of the divine. I am here next to my altar to Yemanja, and we will embark on a journey into the vast, mysterious depths of Yemanja, the great mother of the waters. So let's go. Yemanja is the womb of creation, the tide that cradles us. She is a fierce protector, and she is an eternal nurturer. Her story begins in the heart of West Africa, among the Yoruba people, where she was born from the vast cosmic breath of Olodumare, the supreme creator. Her name is Yemanja, and she is the ocean itself. She is the giver of life. She is the one who nourishes and the one who reclaims. In her story, like the currents of the sea, her story is one of movement, of resilience, of adaptation. When the enslaved people from Africa were torn from their homeland and carried across the treacherous Atlantic into the Americas, Yemanja journeyed with them. She became a beacon of comfort, a protector of their spirits, and a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the mother never abandons her children. In the new lands of Brazil, where I'm from, Cuba, and beyond, the Caribbean, Yemanja adapted. She blended with the tides of change. She took new names, new songs, and new forms, but her essence remained the same. And she is the vast embrace of the sea, the rhythm of the waves, the lullaby of the tides. In Brazil, she is celebrated with joyous, vibrant festivals where the devotees wear white clothes and gather on the shores with their hands full of flowers and hearts brimming with hope. Every February 2nd and on New Year's Eve, the beaches of Brazil light up with offerings, candles flicker against the dark waves, and baskets and little boats filled with gifts are sent floating out to sea. Prayers whispered into the wind and the waves, asking for her blessings of protection, of love and prosperity. But let me take you a bit deeper into the myths that tell of Yemanja's essence. Stories that, like the sea herself, ebb and flow between the shores of legend and reality. They say that in the beginning, when Olodumare shaped the universe, Yemanja was born from his divine hands to govern the waters, the life force of the earth. She is the mother from whom all the rivers, lakes, and oceans sprang forth. She is the guardian of all creatures that dwell within the waters, the fish, the sea turtles, the coral reefs. All of them are her children, nurtured and protected under her ever watchful eye. When the waters grow restless, Yemanja soothes them. When the seas rage in fury, it is Yemanja who tempers them. She is the balance, the rhythm, the heartbeat of the waters that flow through every living thing, including you. And then there's a story of how Yemanja gifted humanity with the coconut. Long ago, when people suffered from hunger and thirst, she heard their cries, her children's cries, and they were being carried in the wind. And with the generosity of the mother that she is, she gave humanity a gift, a humble fruit, the coconut, filled with life-giving water and nourishing flesh. She whispered to them that within the fruit lay sustenance, medicine, and wisdom. And so to this day, the coconut remains sacred to Yemanja, a symbol of abundance and survival, and a reminder of her eternal care to us. But Yemanja is not only the giver, she's also the protector. One tale speaks of a sailor who was shipwrecked. He was adrift and alone in the vast ocean, almost surrendering to the depths. And in his despair, he called out to his mother, Yemanja, offering his soul to the sea. And she, ever compassionate, rose from the depths in all her shimmering majesty, carrying him safely to shore. It is said that those who call on Yemanja in times of distress, whether in the sea of life or the actual waters, will find her gentle hand guiding them home. And of course, there is a love story between Yemanja and the moon. The moon, so enamored by her beauty and grace, fell deeply in love with her. And they danced together, the tides rising and falling in their eternal embrace. Yemanja's devotion to the moon represents the balance and the rhythm, the sacred cycles of life, reminding us that just like the tides, we are meant to flow, to release, and to renew. She teaches us that the moon's pull, much like our emotions, is something to be honored, to be embraced, and to be trusted. Now, my own connection to Yemanja does not come from an initiated path, but from years of devotion and deep respect. I grew up in Brazil, and her presence is palpable on the beaches, on the stories whispered by elders, in the songs that we sing, and the feel that we get from her touch in our culture. And I've always feel very drawn to her, to this vast maternal presence of the sea that feels soothing and wild. So my experiences with her remind me, and I hope that they remind you too, that working with the Orishas requires more than just curiosity. It demands a deep reverence, a willingness to learn, and an understanding that these energies, any divine energy that you work with, are powerful, are ancient, and are not to be taken lightly. Yemanja is revered across the African diaspora, where she has become a symbol of survival, resistance, and the unwavering strength, especially of Black women. She carries the ancestral memory of those people who were crossed through the Atlantic in chains, and she continues to watch over her descendants, and she offers solace and guidance. So to honor Yemanja in your personal practice, begin with respect. Create a sacred space for her, an altar adorned with her colors of blue and white, shells that whisper the secrets of the ocean, a bowl of water to represent and reflect her presence. Offer her gifts of white flowers, maybe coconut, perfume. She really likes orange perfume. Sing to her, speak to her, and most importantly, Listen. Yemanja's wisdom flows in the quiet waves, in the moments of stillness, when you really open your heart to her. And one of the simplest but very, very profound ways to connect with her is by visiting the sea. Walk along the shore, feel the rhythm of the waves, and allow yourself to surrender to the vastness of her embrace. Let go of what no longer serves you, just as the tide washes away the footprints that we leave in the sand. Yemanja's lesson is always one of flow, of trusting the natural cycles of life, of embracing the deep maternal love that exists within us and around us. She teaches us resilience, reminds us that we are held, and encourages us to honor our emotional depths instead of fearing them. And to conclude, I would invite you to carry Yemanja's teachings with you. The reminder that life is fluid, that love and protection are always within reach, always, and that no matter how lost we may feel, the great mother of the water is always there, waiting to guide us home. Odoya Yemanja. I thank you for joining me on this tiny little journey into the vast, mysterious embrace of Yemanja. May her waves carry you to healing, to transformation, and to a deeper understanding of yourself. Blessed be, and I'll leave you with a little song before we go. Mother of the water, mother of a soul, dreams of new beginnings, streams and waterfalls, mother of the water, mother of a soul, dreams of new beginnings, flowing over all. Odoya Yemanja. Blessed be, and I'll see you on the next video.